Okay, folks, welcome back to the last episode of the Isuzu Living Legend Challenge. Today is the day because it's the handover to Stefanus, where we give his tried and tested 280 diesel turbo back to him. And I'm sure he's going to be ecstatic to receive the vehicle today.
Hi, Jason. How are you?
Welcome, how are you doing?
Fine, thank you. Baie lekker om hier te wees. Kyk wat jy wegsteek.
You've probably been waiting for this day for a long time. Hello, Internet. How are you?
So today we're here at the Isuzu Engineering Head Office, and it's a proud day for us. We're handing over back to Mr. Ulifer his 12-year-old Isuzu KB. It was part of the Living Legends campaign that we ran, and really the germ of the idea started because Isuzu stands for three main things: durability, reliability, and capability. His Isuzu has been all over the world with him, even the Eastern Bloc, some of those old Russian USSR countries, and he wouldn't part with it. And of course he could have hired a car in his travels over there, but that wasn't good enough for him. He had to have his Isuzu with him.
So obviously you've been in the sixth generation pickup for some time.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you've enjoyed that. But
We've enjoyed the space. You know, you can. In terms of anything else, that space that they've won, it's only 20 centimeters. I've actually measured it. You know. But I mean, it's such a difference, that cabin.
So there are a few other items I know that you singled out when we spoke originally, like hard to get in because there's no running board on. The seats were uncomfortable.
For the old
your
people, a running board is
immobilizer,
necessary. Yeah.
your jack, and all these other items. So I think we've addressed just about all your requirements.
And I must point out, this wasn't a pimping exercise. It was really restoring the vehicle to its former glory, almost as best we could to get it back like it was when it rolled off the production line in 2004.
We gave Fanie a few moments to get reacquainted with an old friend before handing him the keys for one final reveal.
In a nuwe copy.
Yeah. I'll do a walkthrough on the vehicle for you.
Kyk na jou sitplek. Kyk na jou sitplek.
The interior is the current sixth generation seat set. You've got custom Isuzu Living Legend blue sleigh mats, new steering wheel. The interior we've revamped. We've got the sixth generation running boards on there, so you can easy for you to get in and out.
Wow. In a bull bar?
Yep. So you've got a custom, genuine ICL from Isuzu Thailand nudge bar.
And this, what happens now? Oh, hey, that's not the old one. That's not the old one, hey, Jason.
That is the old one. So with a lot of cleaning, we've rebuilt everything. We've stripped it down.
We
to
saw
the
that, yeah.
And as I said in some of the videos, you know, a lot of it was possible due to some of our reman partners chipping in. I think everybody was so excited about this project that
Nobody as excited as I am.
and they decided to chip in on this thing and try and make your dream come true. You know, is your existing wheels. We've painted them, and we've diamond cut them. So it's actually your old wheel that we've refurbed and given it a completely different appearance to it.
So this will take me up Sani Pass.
Definitely. And obviously we try to get, as I said, a modern flair to an iconic vehicle.
It looks like a modern vehicle.
Your spare wheel is exactly the same as the others.
Okay.
And it's got a spare and it's got a spare wheel lock on it, so no one can steal it.
Silent the door opens.
So we kept the dashboard and we kept your radio.
No, yes. You didn't keep my radio?
Yes.
This is new, I think. It's a new steering wheel ook. Yeah.
Ja, want die ander een het afgedop word.
It works.
So you may recall this probably took you about 10 minutes to start in the morning.
Yes.
Your key is in the console there.
Yes, but you've obviously primed it now.
No priming. That's it there. That's your new key. New locks.
So there are glow plugs working. You replaced all the glow plugs.
And I think it was more than just your glow plugs. The compression was so low it couldn't combust the fuel. I was going to give you, actually, I thought, as a souvenir, I was going to give you all the rust that I collected.
But you couldn't fit it into the vehicle.
Exactly, I was going to fit it all into the back of the pickup box, and I thought that's going to be hard for you to take all that rust back with you to Pennington. So what I decided to do instead is to give you a performance graph of before and after of the engine. So the engine is about 35% more powerful than what it was, and the torque is about 20% more. So I'm sure when you drove it before and you drive it now, you may have to go for some advanced driving now because you've got a lot more power and torque.
In summarizing why we did the project, it was really twofold: to showcase, that there are many Isuzu products still doing duty from yesteryear. And then the second reason was to showcase the local engineering expertise that we have in South Africa. So not only are our products made in South Africa, but they are engineered for local conditions. Our sheet metal thickness tends to be a little thicker. Our load box steel is 1.2 mil rather than the 0.8 mil that they use in some markets overseas. We have an extra hinge on the tailgate so that the farmer can stand with his 40 kilogram bag of millimil on the back and it doesn't bend. And then, of course, the dust intrusion. South Africa is one of the few countries in the world that has a lot of dust on the farm roads and so on. So the door seals, and those are just three areas that quickly come to mind that are the subject of the local engineering. I think the guys had a lot of fun. Whether they were powertrain engineers and technicians, or whether their expertise is in the chassis or on the interior trim, or indeed the paint, corrosion warranties, etc. There's many facets to the engineering, automotive engineering, and I think each one had an opportunity to shine in his area.
That's your new power graph after we've done the test. So the power values are up here in kilowatts, and that was your torque before, and that was your torque afterwards.
I'll show this to all the guys who know something about vehicles, but I'm sure to many of my friends.
So congratulations.
Once again, just super.
I hope you enjoy it.
The whole team, all of them. There's no comparison in terms of what I left with Isuzu in September and what they've handed over to me today. Basically, it's still this model. Basically, the range is still the same, but it's just a brand new vehicle. It's a living legend. Yeah, I can't thank Isuzu enough for this wonderful present they've given me in exchange for 500 words. I mean, that is just unbelievable. Yeah. Now, thanks to everybody at Isuzu.
As with all good things, our living legend's journey has come to an end. The road to restoration was long and full of challenges, but our talented team of technicians delivered the possibility of more years on the road to one extremely satisfied customer. To all you living legends out there, thank you for watching. See you on the road. Isuzu, with you for the long run.